Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at some very simple chords, beginner chords, that you're not going to play as full chords, but more or less you're just going to use the first three strings. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's start with a C chord. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to have an open third string. Okay, your first finger is going to go down in the first fret of the second string. Now make sure that you get close to the fret. If you're too far back, you're liable to get a buzzing sound if you're not pressing hard enough using the tip of your finger. You may not get a good sound out of it as well. So you've got the open third string, okay, the second string first fret, and then this last string here, which is the first string, is going to be an open E. So your first string's open. Now, sometimes people make the mistake of taking their first finger and leaning it on that first string. So you won't be able to get a sound out of that last string. You must get a sound out of all three strings. Again, that's an open third string. Open third string. Second string, first fret. Okay, first string, open. There's your C. Now, let's take a look at G. Again, we're only going to be using the first three strings. You're going to use your third finger for G. You're going to place it on the third fret of the first string. Okay? You're going to go ahead and play an open third string, open second string, and then you're going to place, again, keep your third finger there on the third fret of the first string, and this is what it sounds like. So now we've got C, C, G, back to C, back to G. Now when you look at these chords as a whole, if you looked at an actual C chord, this is what it looks like. Okay? So we're lifting these fingers off, and we're just playing those three strings. If we looked at a G as a whole, that's what it would look like. Let's take these fingers off. All we've got is 1, 2, 3. Okay? We're going to look at one more here. This is a G7. Okay? You're basically going to place your first finger on the first fret of the first string. And you're going to play the third string and second string open. Okay? Again, third string open, second string open, first string, first fret. Okay? So let's take a look at what we got here now. We've got C, again C, G, and G7. Back to C. So those are just some simple open chords there for you, using just the first three strings. We'll add more for later, but that's it for now. The C, G, and G7.